Hello everyone again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Buyucan and hi my son. Very new to my channel, welcome. On today's video guys, I'm going to show you how we survive here in Alberta, okay? The price of the food, especially the meat, the chicken, and how we survive, okay? I'm going to show you. So stay with me until the end of this video because especially if you have the plan to come and move and settle here in Alberta. So I'm going to show you some interesting video, okay? So stay with me. Happy holiday guys, whoever is celebrating their long weekend for this year of 2021. Some people are celebrating their Easter. So happy holiday guys, and for us we are celebrating our Passover here in Canada for my family, okay? So anyway, this is how I'm going to show you how the prices here, the food here in Canada, in Calgary. Okay, so if you see this is a beef, and you know the price I show you. This is a Canada beef, and if you can see the price, it's $34. That's a lot of money guys. So whoever is not eating pork, it's a little bit expensive, huh? So I have here too because my family is eating lamb. So if you can see the price, you can see the price. $50. Huh. Look at that. The size is just okay. So yeah. And okay, this is the big comparison guys. This is lamb, this is beef, this is chicken. This is a mature chicken. You can see it's $7, good for soup. And this one, you can see the difference. Pork, $3. It's a pork chop, you know. So if you're the person who are eating pork, these are cheaper here in Canada. So this one, this chicken is like $2.71, and it's a kosher chicken bones. Not all people are eating pork. Like in my family, we don't eat pork, so I just only show you some example, okay guys? So that's how to consider when you move to Canada. The prices are expensive. The standard of living here in Canada expensive, you know, especially if you live in Vancouver, in Toronto. While Calgary is still considered high standard of living here in Calgary, you know, the prices of the houses are increasing too. There you go. That's a big leg for lamb. We're gonna eat them. 5 people, huh? I'm not a good cook, guys, okay? I don't know how to cook. Guys, I'm not a good cook, okay? But if you ever come to visit my home, I'm going to buy some ready-made food for you to have some food in my home. That's how I welcome you. Because I'm not a good cook. One time I saw one lady posted chicken bones, exactly something like this. She posted marketplace, like whoever like these chicken bones can come and pick it up free. You can feed it with your dog. I said, oh my goodness sake, it's a dog. And actually I bought this like exactly like this kind of chicken bones, because if you're going to in Canada here, they have this type of package for chicken bones, and it's yummy, you know. I cook it for my children, like we eat, you know. I said, oh my goodness, and I'm buying those cheap chicken bones so I can eat. For them, they can just cook it for their dog. Oh my goodness sake. Anyway, chicken here in Canada is cheaper, you know, especially if you're going to buy those live chicken. Yeah, so chicken and pork are cheaper here in Canada. And you know, some of my family friends here in Calgary, they go and buy the whole pig, you know. They go to the farm and buy to the farm owner. They bought those live pig, and then they butcher them in that farm. And you know, oh my goodness, on one pig is like $200 Canadian dollar. It's not bad, you know, if you compare in peso, you know. And it's a cheaper one, like a live pig. I remember my husband went to buy a whole cow in the farm here in Alberta, okay? My husband and one of my family friend, they go together and they just they bought one whole cow for 800. So there are 400 each. I can't believe we did that. Yeah, so my mom went to Philippines already, so she's supposed to do all this garden. We're going to start our planting here in Calgary very soon, probably third week of April. I will start some planting some peas or beans. My mom didn't do this one before they go home because it's still the snow here, right, Maria?
Yeah.
Now it's nice and warm, so mom is going to do all this job. And these are mustasa, like a pechay, you know. We have a backyard garden and it's just an extra. Guys, life here in Canada is expensive. I think the only free for us here in Canada is the free healthcare and free for tuition fee for your children when they go to school from kindergarten to grade 12. But otherwise, the food, the meat, the rent, if you are renting, and of course, too much bills to pay here in Canada, guys, okay? And that's how the standard of living here in this country. So for me, I cannot wait to plant my vegetable for this spring because I can save a lot of money because you know what, vegetable here in Canada are expensive, you know. So for me, if I'm going to plant May, June, I'm going to harvest my vegetable on June, July, August until like at least September. 4 months, I'm going to have a free vegetable in my backyard. And yeah, so those are vegetable like bok choy. You can have sweet peas, beans, spinach, something like that, or carrots and potatoes. So I save money for that, right? Otherwise, you know, vegetable here in Canada is more expensive than a pork, you know. So that's how we save money here in Canada, you know. And for me, I came from a farm in Philippines. We farm when I was small, so I get used to, you know, so I get used to this type of life, and I love to do it, right? Not all people love to do gardening, but for me, I love it. Now my mom and dad is not here, so I cannot. I have to do it because I have no choice, right? Yeah, so that's how we do here in Canada. We are lucky because you know our area. My home is an old home. You know, in Canada, guys, not all people have a huge backyard. Okay, especially those new houses here in Canada. The new houses here in Canada. They have a small, tiny space for their backyard. But I don't know why the old houses here in Canada, like I live in Alberta, in Calgary, we have a huge. Our house is an old house. And we have a huge backyard. If I'm going to show you guys, like, oh my goodness sake, that's my kids playing in their trampoline. I have a huge backyard because I have a day home, so my kids can play in my backyard too. And all my backyard here are just my garden, and all the way over here, see, all the way are my space. It's because it's an old house, right? So not all houses here in Calgary have this huge backyard. I'm just lucky because I have a huge backyard. But to be honest with you guys, too much work, okay? Hey guys, you having fun here?
the past.